Staying young over 50 is not just genetics. Probably it plays some part, but lay that aside. What can we do? We can have a proper attitude, a positive attitude. The cup is half full, not half empty. We still have another half of our life to go, at least. If we're over 50, we can live to 120. According to Genesis 6, God has limited man to 120 years old because man has become flesh. That's in some sense, it's not so good. In some sense, it's very good. Basically, we can live to 120 according to what God has ordained. Before that, you could live to 900, close to 900 Methuselah. But because man has become flesh, God has limited our years to 120. That's a great bookmark, a marker for us. So start with positive attitude, start with half full, and then you start to ask, why am I getting younger and younger every day? Ask it at the alpha state, the first 5 minutes of the day. You program yourself for success. Success. You adopt new habits instead of having excuses. Instead of I cannot, now you can say I can, I will, and I'm happy while I'm doing it. It's fun. This includes power, press exercises, press for strength. Oh, oxygenate your body. VO2 max, improve it by cardio. I do 10 minutes straight on elliptical, power walk, run, ski machines, rolling machines, all kinds. Variety is the spice of life. Once in a while, I also do, instead of 10 minutes straight, I do 3 minutes per round, 3 rounds with 1 minute rest, just like boxers. In real life, if you're gonna fight with somebody, it's not gonna last 3 rounds. At most is 1. So, but if you go for 3 rounds, you will make it to 1 round in a fight. A fight to defend yourself. W stands for walking. Walk every day. I plan to walk, and I do walk, and do the best I can to walk 12,000 steps a day. Why? I want to lose 30 pounds. I want to have 6-pack abs, like Caleb in the Bible. 85 years old, I'm as strong now as in my 40s when I spy out the land. Give me the giants, let me slay them. Or as strong as Samson. Kill 1,000 Philistine soldiers, mighty ones, with the jawbone of a donkey. Explosive. E stands for explosive exercises. The first thing to go as we are over 50 is not strength, it's not speed, it's not VO2 max capacity. It is power. Since power is the first to go, if we train that, it will be last to go. This is just, can be done by jumping up and down. One explosive jump as high as you can on a platform. Jump up to a platform, a sturdy platform. You could do kettlebell swings. You could do power cleans. You could slam a medicine ball about 14 to 15 pounds, whatever you can handle easily, and slam it on the floor 10 times. Just do that. And finally, R, power. Relax. Rest. Get the best sleep possible, 6 to 8 hours. 7 to 9 hours. 7 to 9, that's the research. And stretch in the steam room, in the sauna, in the whirlpool. It is during resting time your muscles recoup and recuperate and build up and grow and get stronger. When you do this kind of exercises, you won't fall, you won't have dementia, you won't have any kind of mind decay that people get when they're over 50. It's because they did not give the mind and the body the proper signals. If you give signals, proper signals, the body, our body, according to the Bible in Psalms, is fearfully and wonderfully made. It heals itself. It keeps its youth if you give the proper signals. Eat Mediterranean, flexitarian lifestyle. What is the Mediterranean lifestyle? The Mediterranean lifestyle can be coined by GLAD versus SAD. SAD is standard American diet. GLAD is G, greens, all things greens. This includes kale, green leafy vegetables, Popeye's food, spinach, all kinds of greens, green orchards, Chinese broccolis, Chinese greens, any green things, leafy. Whole grains, whole grains. Good fats, nuts, all kinds of nuts unless you're allergic to it. L stands for lean proteins, any type of lean proteins. Sardines, salmons, chicken breasts, egg whites. Eggs are fine, just don't eat too much if you have cholesterol. Whole eggs, because of the yolk, it has choline in it and helps you to be smart. But if you have cholesterol, it's better to limit whole eggs to 1 day a week, 2 or 3 eggs. But the egg whites is fantastic. Protein, 99% absorption rate. Lentils, legumes, these are beans, all types, black beans, kidney beans, all types of beans. High fiber, high protein. You will avoid all kinds of the top 15 diseases if you eat all like that. A stands for all things antioxidant. Extra virgin olive oil, omega-3 oils, fish oil. Blueberries, all kinds of berries, raspberries, strawberries. And D stands for daily movements and daily social connections. When you connect with people, whether it's Toastmasters, a church group, meetups, tennis, basketball, games, teams, you get to socialize, you get to talk, you get to come out of your depressive self. You will live longer, your mood will go up, your quality of life will go up, your quantity of life will go up. That's how you stay young. Avoid SOS. Avoid salt that is not in its food form, whole food form. Avoid oil other than extra virgin olive oil. Avoid sugar. Sugar is probably the biggest killer of them all. When it comes out and extracted from its whole food, it becomes very sweet. It makes the food taste good, but it's very dangerous. Just think, from your lips to your hips, you eat sugary food. From your lips to your hips. Keep thinking, imagine that. You will avoid. I made a vow not to eat desserts anymore. Now, I'm not 100% with it, but I just picture from my lips to my hips, then I will avoid it. Sleep, S-E-E. S is sleep, E is eating Mediterranean, flexitarian. Flexitarian is basically don't be too rigid. in our life. You make things too rigid, guess what? You're not going to be happy. We are not rigid type of people. We are flexible. We're like water, my friend. So sleep 7 to 9 hours. All the research says that. Don't listen or don't get inspired by people that are billionaires. They said they become billionaires by working so hard, sleep 4 hours a day. Most of us, 99% of us, is not in those outliers. We are in between the bell curves. The two extremes, we are in the bell curve. 7 to 9 hours. You will have Botox on steroids. Wrinkles will diminish. Your mood will be much better. You will be more creative. You will think your energy will last all day long if you have deep sleep. Think of dream. Okay, deep sleep cycle. R stands for regular sleeping and wake up time. E stands for environment. That is dark, that is quiet, that is cool, 65 to 85 degree Fahrenheit. A, avoid caffeine late at night. Try to drink coffee by 12 p.m. because caffeine's life cycle lasts 10 hours before it goes to 50% strength. M stands for mind, calm mind. Have a calm mind when you go to sleep. You could pray, you could meditate, you could journal, or you could recite with, like me, I recite Bible verses, especially Ephesians chapter 1, and what is the surpassing greatness of his power toward us who believe, according to the operation of the might of his strength, which he caused to operate in Christ, in raising him from the dead and seating him at his right hand in the heavenlies, far above all rule and power and authority, all authority and power and lordship. And he subjected himself and gave him to be head over all things to the church, which is his body, the fullness of the one who fills all in all. I just go over that. If I can't sleep well, I just do that. That's better than counting sheep. SEE, sleep, eat Mediterranean, flexitarian, exercise. Once I was blind, but now I see. If you do all these, you too can say, mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the sexiest of all? And the mirror will say, you are. For more advice, please follow me. Blessings.